Well, first let's talk about this. The battery died in this, so I have a new one coming here shortly. Aside from that, the lights work. Everything works as it should. Perfect. That one back there, still sitting there because I'm still mapping out what I want to do because that is my personal build. That is mine. Now, what I'm about to show y'all, something I just picked up today with my grandmother, who's my business partner, because I'm starting a business called MSJ Powersports, or not Powersports, sorry, Motorsports, to sell motorcycle parts and apparel and accessories. Now, with that being said, I wanted something to buy, to build, to show off my skills and the things I love and all that. But now I'm kind of torn because I really want to keep this new project, which is kind of where I'm at, where it's like, do I want to take my personal one and just get a new frame, and I have my, actually know where a frame is, and you kind of see right here the edge of it, but do I want to put that into a frame, a motor into a frame, and sell it so I can keep this? I haven't decided yet, but regardless, this is going to be the first episode of a new series called MSJ Builds. And we got another bike. It's very interesting because it's kind of a St. Louis D-rake style frame with a very 70s look. And I'm totally in love with it. Like, if it wasn't for the fact, like, I'd have to put a little bit more in it than I want to make it what I would want. I would probably just be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's, keep it. But there's a bit more that goes into it than I want, to make it mine. Do I want a frame like this? Hell yes. This is pretty much it. Another quote to the frame I would want, except for I want a 4-inch backstretch. A 4-inch stretch in the back of the frame. But anyways, here it is. That is a 1974 CB750. Yes, got another one. I love these bikes. Now you see what I mean by a little bit of the St. Louis D-rake in the front. It's Harley neck tube, Harley rear end. So in technicality, I probably could put a bigger tire in the rear. Get rid of that 120 and put like a 140 or 150 in it. But it's got the very 70s little bitty 14-inch front tire. This thing is awesome. This thing is dope as hell. So I'm gonna get it running. I'm gonna rebuild the carbs, get it running. I'm going to paint the tank, probably respray part of the exhaust, and yeah, just run it. But this thing is awesome. This is just, excuse me. Yeah, farted. There's some odds and ends stuff, like it needs a new header bolt. It's missing, exhaust bolt, an exhaust header bolt. Probably could use new coils, but we're gonna do plugs first, rebuild the carbs, just get it running okay, and then we'll go from there. But oh man, I almost want to do what I want to do to that one and put a Weber like right here, like a Weber dual stage right here. But I don't know. I might pull the carbs off of my bike and put the carbs from my bike on this one, so I know they're rebuilt. That might be the plan. I don't know. But, kickstart. Oh, it's on the compression stroke. It's got compression. Hear that? It's got good compression. So I'm not super worried about this. I might rob some parts off of this, rob some parts off of this. I haven't quite decided yet. Probably will rob these carburetors off and put mine on. Mine are a little newer, but they should fit. And yeah, honestly, not change anything else on it. Maybe recover the seat. New battery, of course. I'm gonna get rid of this, put a gel battery in it. Oh, it's got oil in it too. Pretty clean oil. Oh yeah. So I picked this thing up this morning. I don't have a name for it yet. I just know it's gonna be season 1 of MSJ, and I'm not gonna change much on it. I think the key is a 3-way key. I don't know, I'll have to. Looks like it. Have to get this off and see, but you know, there's just it's little quirky things that need done, and I'm cool with that. Vent tube. So yeah. If this had a telescopic front end on it, or I had another Harley telescopic front end on it that was long enough, we might be doing a front end swap. But I don't think so. So I've already taken the tank off once, so I'm gonna take it back off, put it back in the cabinet. That's gonna be the fun thing to find, is that little bitty tire. I'm gonna take the exhaust off so I can put it on the jack. You know what? Just curiosity's sake. Just curiosity's sake. Where's that chopper seat at? Just curiosity's sake. I mean, it probably will work, but you never know. Oh yeah, no, it won't. Nope, it won't. That'd have been kind of a cool look, though, if it would have. Maybe on another one. So anyways, also I gotta start painting here soon. Thought about maybe a set of these on there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that tracker bars on there? Could widen it up a little bit. these are a little wider. I think these are 1 1/8 from the bottom. Okay, these too big. But I do have another set. But these are bent out way the fuck out of whack. Probably aren't going to stay on, but you know, just for a little bit of content and messing around. I don't know though. I don't know. Definitely, it's got a cool factor to it, though. You're not so some different ones, but I don't know, I kind of like that. Man, I don't have my phone. I don't know, man, that's very old school too. It'd be like the right era for the kind of the, I don't know. We'll have to see. That's definitely not off the table though. Remember, if these are bent too. Damn, but you know what? I think I'm gonna convince my business partner to buy some new. I'll take it and get a new wire made, throttle cable made. But for now, ooh, that's a big one. That's right. 19 is right. I'm gonna change out these. fidgeting around with some of them, just some of the ones I have. Just seeing if I'd like something different.
We're gonna let Jim catch you up here.
She knows I'm out here.
She knows?
Yeah.
Did look like it came from Indiana?
I think so.
Yeah, well, it definitely did. It's got Indiana plates on it. Well, Indiana plate on it. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, so this is actually how these risers are supposed to be.
They are.
Yeah. These are stock Harley risers. These are probably off like a Sportster or something, or
Yeah.
they're a stock style anyways. So sometimes you gotta.
Let Tyler and them leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Kiwi? Lay down.
Have you seen the bike though?
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. Oh, this looks like she was talking. It's a little rusty.
Yeah, I come right off.
No, it's not that bad.
It's all surface.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Some vinegar will take that off.
Some better, and then your,
Wire wheel.
yeah.
I won't even have to wire wheel it if I vinegar it right.
When you do the vinegar, don't you have to let it sit there for like an hour or so?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
do you know if my mom folded those things for Nana or not?
I don't think she did.
Okay.
Get on her ass about it, kid.
Yeah, babe. It's your mom. She'll be like, "Oi!" No, there was one of the bitches that went to her school was giving her dirty looks at Walmart. That was just hardcore. I was like, "Listen, what the fuck are you staring at me like that for?" And Kelly looks at me like, don't be running. I'm gonna run my mouth because she's fucking giving me dirty looks. I don't care. I don't care.
I quit being scared of them bitches.
If you get it, like, that's what I told her. I was like, you gotta quit being scared of saying what you gotta say. Like, who cares how many people are around? I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody finna look at me out in public and
Not like
stare.
that.
Yeah, and she, no, she was literally looking at me and feel like this. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Who you looking at like that? Like, I'll say something. I told her that. I was like, this, you can be mad all you want. She's like, but you didn't have to do that in front of everybody yelling. I was like, this, I'm not yelling. I'm just saying, quit fucking looking at me like that.
He's defending you.
Yeah. If you don't like that, I guess there's a fucking problem.
Some women just aren't used to having people
Defend them.
defend them exactly.
Well, she's not gonna she wants to defend herself. I'm gonna stand up for her. I don't care. Cause I grew up, my grandpa, all my family taught me to stand up for yourself. It's not okay to be a bully and it's not okay to call people out for shit, but it's okay to stand up for yourself.
Right.
It's okay when people are doing shit that because dude, if I was an asshole, if I was a Karen, I could get her fired. But I'm not an asshole or a Karen. But it's like, you can't live in this type of economy that we have now and just let people walk over you, all over you. It's
I've
not,
been saying that to her mom. Her mom's the same way.
it's not fucking okay.
See how much more, how much brighter that looks? think I'm gonna. I know exactly. We need to change the throttle to for sure.
Like, girls may be smarter than us men, but when it comes down to actual decision making, it's a man's job. Cause a female, they can't make decisions like that. They just can't. They have to like think about it and like dwell on it. Like, you know what I mean? That does look better though.
Yeah.
Did you like lower it a little bit?
No.
No.
I just turned them around.
You're just trying to around.
Yeah, because this is the way they're supposed to sit.
Yeah. That does look nice though. I would, no, if I were you anyways, I wouldn't put this front bar out a little bit farther.
The problem is adjusting these girders. That's what the style is called. The Shrine style is called.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass. And they got it straight and everything, and I don't want to fuck with it. Besides, it ain't for me. Like I said, if I was gonna do it, I'd put a telescopic front end on it
Yeah.
with like some. I'd probably do. So, the way you figure out how long the legs are on a bike.
One of your bikes I might end up buying off you.
You take a tape measure.
How long even is that?
So this whole front end is 37 inches.
God damn.
So you measure from the center axle
All
to
way
the
up.
bottom. Well,
Yeah.
to the
To
bottom.
top.
No, to the bottom.
That'll be the bottom?
Yeah,
Oh, and this is the top?
yeah.
Okay.
So to the bottom, so it's 27 inches total. It's the bottom. So when you always add in an extra 6 inches for the top.
So if you were gonna put one of these on that, how would you do that?
So, well, it's a Harley neck, so all I have to do is get the right neck bearings and cups, which, you know, this is probably based on Sportster anyways.
Yeah.
So-
No, it looks like it's based off the sports truck, cause when your grandma said that earlier, I was like, this dude. It kinda like gives an older model.
So it's 36 inches, so I'd probably get some like, which means it's probably 6 over. So I would probably get like I said, I get something with some triple trees with 6 to 10 degrees, which would kick the front end out a little bit.
Yeah. I just feel like it would look more badass with the front end, more push out, cause it's standing up like just straight.
It's a style.
Yeah,
It's a St. Louis D-Rake style.
I don't know, it just don't look, it don't, like, it's cool, but it don't look to par, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, it's like I said, it's the style. It's a St. Louis D-Rake style with quite a bit of 70s stuff on it.
Is this just a fucking cord wrapped around it? Or, oh, that's.
No, that's wire. That's wire. So like the square headlight style, 70s, this girder front end, very 70s. And then there's some more modern stuff like the 4-in-1 exhaust. It's a more
Yeah.
modern thing.
I would put fucking, what are those shorter exhaust cords that they're like this big? Most of the people put them on cross rockets.
like an SC project thing.
Yeah, it's loud as fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't. This thing is probably pretty hot to trot. It's got some pretty good compression in it.
No,
I'm actually gonna steal my carburetors off of my bike, cause I know they're freshly rebuilt, and I'm gonna put them on this.
When Brian has his next show, you know who Brian 636 is?
Yeah.
He had his show in St. Charles last year, and I went to it. I'll have to take you to his next show. Cause he had his buddy bring out a Sportster, a Harley Sportster, and dude, he was fucking. He had one of them little short exhausts on it, bro. That motherfucker was spitting flames like a son of a bitch. And his exhaust tip got so fucking red.
I'm gonna hang this license plate up.
Oh, and Jixer bro was there too.
It'd be cool if you jigs your bro.
No, he was fucking. From his accident, dude. He wasn't on his bike.
Still be cool if
Yeah,
you.
it was fucking cool. He's hella funny in real life. Like
He's hella funny on his videos.
I know, but like in person though, he much more funnier, dude. Cause on YouTube he's kind of like,
Restricted on.
yeah, restricted. In real life, dude, he's making the funniest fucked up jokes you'll ever fucking know.
You know, you're not the only person to tell me that. I have a friend that lives down in Texas that has met him.
Yeah, he makes some fucking wild fucking jokes.
Man, dude, this fucking.
He was making Brian fucking laugh his ass off, dude. Like, cause I got VIP tickets.
Look at this fucked up license plate.
What the fuck? No, and if you got VIP tickets, you got to stand by him and shit. And like, before they go out, and because it was like a little show thing that he ran. He was doing the wheelies on his motorcycle. His fucking what bike is it? The Harley, the newest one that he got?
Pan American.
Yeah. He was doing fucking wheelies on it and fucking burnouts. Oh. I'll be looking awful fat. Is that the carburetor?
No, this is a Harley carburetor, but it works.
It works?
Well, at least it did work. I have all the parts for it in here.
You need to get those halogen lights for up, like white lights for up on top of your ceiling.
What the fuck is that for? I have so many random fucking parts that I don't know what they're for. I need to get a rebuild kit for this one, cause that one's actually gonna go on this.
What you need to do is you need to get like a organizer for your parts. Like you got the cabinets, but there's these things that we got at the shop that have like big old drawers to where you can put certain parts in it and shit.
I have some of the
Like certain parts go for the carburetor and this bin, and then certain parts for handlebars and shit go in that bin.
It's trash.
Yeah, are you gonna put new grips on it?
Yeah, I'm not putting these oldies on there, but
What color are you gonna do?
green.
Green?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. It's called Mystic Green.
That green that you showed us?
I think that with a little bit of black and a little bit of
I feel like what you should do with the gas tank is do the green and then do like black flames on it.
see, I thought about that, but then I thought
Or
why
like
not
just like
do an
little-
image transfer on
Yeah.
top
Yeah,
and then outline all the panels in black.
Yeah. Or you could do the trimming, right? Like
That's what I mean, the edges.
yeah, the trim.
Just like,
Yeah, thin line of black.
yep.
You'd have to tape right down here and then right up here and then just
Oh, I know. I'd have to use get some like 1/8 inch tape and line everything and then do another one around it
yeah.
and then peel that off and then back mask everything else to do the black.
Oh. How long do you think it's gonna take you to roughly do this like
3 months, if I can get everything right away.
3 months?
3 months. And that's with, being dad, working, being
I think
being
you
good
should,
at
I
man.
think you should sell some street bikes too. I think you'll make some pretty good money off of that.
Well, the problem is I very,
You don't really know how to work on a street
well,
bike?
I do, but, and proof is in the pudding with my boy Kevo's bike, but I'm not, this is
You're
what
better with motorcycles though?
I like choppers.
Like choppers?
Yeah, choppers and bobbers are my niche, but I'm gonna be selling parts for everything, so.
Yeah. Oh.
Hopefully that. Okay, so it's about 1/4 inch off, that's fine. But yeah, I need a new throttle tube, whoever uses it.
Yeah, I was about to say, cause it was sticking earlier.
Well, yeah, but look at how far, this is supposed to be just over the edge, but this has also been broke. So new throttle tube. Where's my pad and pen at that was down here? I don't even have my phone.
I think you had brought that upstairs that one day.
I probably did.
because we were down here going through stuff, what you need and what you already have and what you want to get, and then you brought it upstairs.
I know within the next 2 bikes, I'm gonna have an airbrush kit.
You are?
Oh yeah, the one with that has the compressor and everything with it.
Yeah, the only thing that you have to really worry about is painting is you cannot you can't have certain themes in here. Like,
Well, yeah, I'll paint like all the way down there without this one.
yeah. Cause like there's this one color, it's the red color, but it's sparkly. It's really hard to paint it because of like most people have a paint, like you have to have your own like body workshop for that type of paint.
I can get metal plate painted in an aerosol can.
I forgot what it was called.
It's a strong clutch. Damn. Whew.
Yeah, candy
Yeah.
finish.
You can get candy in the rattle can now.
You can?
Yeah.
I bet it won't look the best though.
No, you can get it, make it look really damn good.
Will it actually?
Yeah.
Cause I've been thinking about putting candy on my truck.
Something your size, I'd rather have a gun and a compressor for, cause, I mean.
Cause what I was watching, he said you can't just go from panel to panel like you do when you normally paint. You have to let it dry and like let it sit.
So like when you do a car, you gotta, anything that can come off needs to come off. So
Yeah.
your doors, your
Yeah.
hood, your front fenders, that all needs to come off. So then when you're doing it, you always start at the top.
Okay.
And you like,
You work your way down.
yeah, so like you would come, say this is the roof, so you would, your roof, and you always go past too.
Okay.
And you just, and then you would go
Back down.
like that, and then that way any overspray
Yeah.
is already there, and then you would go into the door jams and
And is it to go back and forth so you don't have those like embroidered streaks that it does like
It'll-
little
yeah.
notches?
yeah, so that way you don't streak,
Yeah.
but also this way, because your roof gets the most sunlight,
Yeah.
so your roof
Yeah.
and your hood get the most, so those are the ones you want to put on the thickest too, so they won't fade as quickly. But yeah, I mean, I got my new front headlights on, or my new blinkers on, front and rear.
New blinkers on it?
Yeah.
Oh, you got different ones? Those ones are nice. I fucking like these because I remember the other ones that you were showing me. Where are they at?
Right here.
Yeah. Weren't you gonna get these style ones for the front too?
I had a set, but the problem is this one has three wire in the front. Those are 2 wire.
In the back.
Yeah. So I just went, and it don't matter, because come next year this bike won't have blinkers anyways.
What's it gonna have on?
It's just gonna be, you don't need blinkers in the state of Missouri.
You don't?
Nope.
Not on a bike?
Not on a bike. I gotta figure out how to.
They need to pass a law of lane splitting in Missouri.
It's been on the books like 4 or 5 times.
What the fuck is this?
That's the camera mount.
Oh, that's your camera mount.
Yeah, because my camera will sit about like. Because I don't have a camera that hooks up to a wireless mic.
Dude, I wanna get one of them fucking helmets with the wireless headset in it.
Right. Oh god.
I also like how
I'm
you
done
got
for the
your
day.
lip-
What up, my fellow bike enthusiast? We have a name for this cream puff. Yeah, I've worked a little on her. Taking some stuff off that are in the way for me to work on her. I'm waiting on my bike to get back to the funeral today, and a friend of mine from out of town riding my bike. So for the funeral, and I just had minor surgery on my nose. I had a sinuplasty. So I ooh, that came out of my ankle. Ooh. Anyways, so I really ain't supposed to be riding that much. Anyways, the goals today, obviously I got the tank off, got the seat off. I pulled the battery out. I got to call about the battery, call about a spark plug, and then I'm gonna pull the carbs off. So that way I can drop them in an ultrasonic cleaner, get them done and that, and then rebuilt and ready to rock and roll. Yes.
What do you, so my grandma has offered to get dinner.
All right, guys, we're back at it. While my old lady was down here and we were chit-chatting, I got carburetors off. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I should have some new shop lights in the next couple weeks, but tank's up there along with the other one I've been working on. But the carburetors are off, the carburetor boots are off. We'll have spark plugs for that tomorrow and a new key ignition, maybe new battery. Carburetors are off. Fuel lines. Spring. I'm gonna figure out how to clean these up because, man, guy got this from put freaking looks like red Loctite or red RTV on these, and I'm really hoping I can clean that all up really easy, and it's feeling like I might be able to. I'm also gonna have to make sure that whenever I put these back on, I make sure that these hose clamps are the right direction. I might just order new of these. I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, there's a company that makes a, oh Jesus, yeah, good. Makes a set that screw into place that don't, that the hose clamps built into it. I might be wrong. But yeah, so tomorrow, gonna order some parts for this, carb rebuild kit, new battery, picking up the plugs tomorrow. I'll get new coils, new wires. Really, I think that's it. The things that are gonna change, I am gonna have these sandblasted and recoated, probably in black, if we're being honest. I'm doing 4-inch risers. We're going to do black risers. We're going to kind of keep with the theme of the mixture of, there's some black, there's some chrome. So we're going to do black risers, black grips. I'm going to probably replace the clutch lever with a black one. Maybe, I don't know, because I'm kind of really leaning towards Anderson's, but we'll see. Black, oh fuck, dude, I lost my train of thought here. Black foot pegs, and yes, I am wearing Brunts. Same Marin. Some of this other stuff I'm going to clean up with black paint and whatnot, you know. It's going to be a pretty interesting project. I got to pull the exhaust off so I can get to some other stuff, and yeah, I really want to keep this project, but I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get all the measurements on the frame and maybe talk and see how much it'd be to cost to get a frame built like this, because I really like this frame. Maybe with a little bit, if I stick with the St. Louis style D-rate frame, I'd probably go with a higher neck with a little bit more. This is probably at like 25 degrees, 20 degrees. I would probably go with 28 or 30, you know, pretty stock. So, I don't know though. Maybe I'll go with the same and just get some like 10 over trees. I don't know. But I think that's what I'm going to do before I put it all back together. Is I'm just going to get measurements on the frame and go from there. So, Anyways, it's getting hot. I need a shower. That will be fully sandblasted by the end of next week. The crack in the tab will be welded. It'll be straightened out, and that'll be primed and probably painted white or a dark blue or something. I haven't decided yet. That one, we're gonna keep that a surprise because this is Project Mary Jane. Thank you, Grandma, for coming up with the name and the idea for it. And when we get closer to the paint, I'll tell you the idea of it, but I'm in love with the idea. One last note, even though this is a video for that bike, Wednesday, the Purple People Eater is back on the road. I have like one thing sitting out, and it may not even go to that bike either, and that's I don't know. I'm gonna have to look through everything, look through the manual again, and make sure that I'm right. And I'm pretty sure I am right. These risers are gonna go on it. I am gonna put some 14-inch apes on it. I decided, because I'm gonna bob it out next year when I get a bigger bike, that we're gonna put some 14-inch apes on it. So, anyways, guys, I'm done with it. Done working for the day. It's starting to get dark, and until I get more light, I can't really see, and I don't want to sit here with a flashlight. You know. I put a bigger tire in the rear too. I'd probably put a 150 instead of a 120 in the rear. But it's not here nor there. This thing is going to be cool. I can't wait to ride it. And that's going to be bad because I'm going to keep it. But probably going to buy this new frame for this one, the way things are going, and I'm probably going to sell this one, but I'm going to have full creative freedom on this one. Make it the way I want. Anyways, I'm done with this episode, guys. Y'all have a great week. I start my new job with Amazon, so it'll be 3 days a week that I'm off. It'll be 3 days a week I'm in the shop, so, or doing things. So be ready for more content. All right, guys. Peace.
Rolling down the highway, chasing the sun. Can't survive the friends, let's have some fun. Underneath the stars, we're living it right. Naked girls dancing, it's a wild free night. Feel the beat drop, let the good times roll. We're traveling far, living wild and free. Raising our glasses, just you and me. Camping under skies that are twinkling with stars. In this moment, we'll forget about scars. Hitching rides to the coast, wind in our hair. Bonfire flames flickering, laughter in the air. Adventure awaits, let's make our own rules. Nights full of magic, yeah, we're breaking the tools. Turn up the volume, let the music play. We're traveling far, living wild and free. Raising our glasses, just you and me. Camping under skies that are twinkling with stars. In this moment, we'll forget about scars. Turn up the volume, let the music play. Living for the moments, we never want to stop. We're traveling far, living wild and free. Raising our glasses, just you and me. We're traveling far, living wild and free. Raising our glasses, just you and me. Camping under skies that are twinkling with stars. In this moment, we'll forget about scars. It's from here